When was the last time you did something and realized that you probably did it for the very last time in your life? It's a random thought, I know. I had realized this a couple of days ago, and this was kind of the first thing that came to mind. You all remember gaming with that one friend or your group of friends and just playing on the game for hours on end? You remember just messing around, playing games and not really focusing on winning, but rather just messing around with each other for the fun of it. The sad part is, all that fun, all that time, all those matches, or just the time spent gaming and hanging out in the lobby, in the end, just vanishes with no one really hopping on ever again. This, my friends, is things we did for the last time. Not gonna lie, just thinking of everything possible that we may have done for the very last time just brings back so many memories. Like the first one on the list, playing on the DS. Now, if you didn't have a DS growing up, I'm sorry to say, you didn't live a proper childhood. Or maybe you just owned an iPad, I don't know. The DS was a peak portable console of the early 2000s. You could use it on the go, outside, on the roof, in the bathroom. Hurry up in there. Whoops. You could literally play pretty much anything, anywhere, and the games? Ooh. New Super Mario Bros. 1 and 2, any Kirby game for the DS, Sonic, Pokemon, Mario Kart, Mario 64 DS, Mario Party? Ooh, peak. The amount of time my siblings and I would just play Mario Party all day was freaking beautiful. It was even more fun when you could play with friends who also had a DS. Being able to play with multiplayer and not needing Wi-Fi was freaking amazing. Sad to say, I haven't actually touched my DS in years. And you know what ruined it? Well, here you go. What's this? That's your new phone for the rest of your life. Whoa, yo! Yeah, maybe it was that damn phone. I'm gonna make a video on this later, but to be honest, games don't really hit the same anymore. And since we're on the topic of games, next on the list, going to that one arcade or place of entertainment. When was the last time you actually stepped foot into an arcade or pretty much any place with arcade games? Not gonna lie, for me, it's been way too long. I feel like an unk just thinking about it. Going into an arcade place for the very first time and having your parents just leaving you to have fun in that place, full of just random games you could try out, is a top tier experience. Having the freedom to just mess around in a place that is made for entertainment is peak. I'm gonna say peak a lot in this video. And now, though, well, I guess consoles kind of stole an arcade shine for the most part. I mean, why go to an arcade when you just play it on your tablet or your PC or whatever it is? The last time I went to an arcade was probably on my birthday. I can't remember what happened exactly, but all I remember was being able to get this sick green lava lamp from the prize corner after getting one heck of a load of jackpots from the game there. Felt like a millionaire, to be honest. And all my points were from that one machine, that one goated machine, where you had to like stop the lights at the perfect time and right on the jackpot target in order to get like one heck of a load of tickets. I don't know what it was about that machine, but I swear, I felt like I was gambling, bro. I felt like crack. Almost hit the target. Again, just missed it by a little. Damn it. Again, just missed it by a little. Again. Jackpot was freaking cool. Again. Nothing felt more satisfying than seeing those tickets just dispense like cash just being printed. I mean, it kind of was, because I mean, you could redeem those points for something in the prize corner. Ever since then, I've never stepped foot into an arcade ever again. Kind of sad if you think about it. There was just something so nostalgic with playing games on big old machines for like a quarter. Just something you may have found on the ground or in your pocket. You'll be playing games like Street Fighters or Pac-Man, maybe even some pinball if you felt like it. That one card game that we just can't remember. Polybius, Asteroids. Wait, Polybius. Not that one. Take that one out. You perhaps may have even stared at playing that one arcade game that was just too expensive to play for some reason. It was like $2 to play, and you have to have like someone else play with you. It was weird. And then you just went and turned around and just to see someone play DDR or something. Anyway, for the most part, going to such a nostalgic place, if you've ever been to an arcade before, was absolutely peak. And if you ever get the chance to go to an arcade after a long time of not going, I say go to one, man. You probably won't regret it. And hey, comment below your experience with it. Next on the list, playing in the play place. We'll make it up there. We'll make it up there. Come on, come on, come on. We gotta get there. Yes, let's go. All right. Oh, there she is. Hey, mom. Mom, look. Hey, mom, look. Hey, mom. Hey, mom, look. Mom, look. Hey, mom, look. Can I have a bite of your burger? Hey, mom, look. You're eating the same thing. Look. Now, I don't know what it is about the play place at McDonald's. Oh, my bad. I don't know what it is about the play place at, McChronicles. Totally not McDonald's. But for some reason, all I remember is the scent and smell of the plastic slides, the colorful look to them and all that, and the feel of the AC unit just blasting, as well as the smell of stinky socks and shoes when going inside the actual play place. Weird, isn't it? I remember how dark the slides were on the inside and stuff, and funny enough, I was actually scared of the slides, mainly because of this reason. But still, a peak memory to look. That feeling when your parents allowed you to play on the slides, and you just ran over to the shoe shelf to just toss your shoes somewhere random was, ooh, amazing. Even being friends with that one random kid as well, but never seeing them again is just, damn. I'm pretty sure some of you have experienced that. And when you actually go to McChronicles in person, years later, kind of just look at the play place and find it a bit smaller than you remember. Also, for some reason, they actually removed the colorfulness of the place and made it, well, modern. Even doing some research, aka just a quick Google search of the place, just tell me why, in some places, this is the new quote-unquote play place. Bro, that is just depressing. You call that entertainment? What happened to just letting kids just run around for the heck of it? Man, kinda sad to think that there's definitely a time limit when it comes to these places that are meant for only for kids. And now you're telling me that we got this instead? Tragic. Honestly, McChronicles gotta make an adult version of the play place on the side. Same setup and everything, but much bigger. And that's actually kind of genius. Hey, cameraman, write that down. A little bit of an honorable mention in this section would be Ronald McDonald staring at you from the bench from a distance. Not gonna lie, that was just the weirdest thing. It was so creepy as a kid, man. Oh my goodness. Overall, peak experience to say the least. Next on the list, playing outside with friends. You see this? You see this right here? Yeah, this is called grass. Say it with me now. Grass. We actually used to, touch this, feel this, graze this, smell it, throw it at each other's eyes, You get the deal. Y'all remember when people actually used to go outside to have fun? Playing outside with your friends, doing shenanigans of all kinds was absolutely peak. From playing outside with some sort of ball of any kind, it didn't really matter what it was. Football, basketball, soccer ball, that random ball with just a bunch of colors, that one ball that had a hole in it, whatever it was, you just had fun with it. From that, to riding down the streets with bikes, scooters, roller skates, whatever it was, or heck, even playing sports in the middle of the road was fun. What sucked though was having to retrieve everything as quickly as you can before the car that was coming ran over all your things. Sure, it was work, but hey, ain't nobody stopping us from playing some soccer. Playing outside was top of the notch entertainment for everyone back then. All up until this brick with lights appeared. All of a sudden, that gotta go, but hey, let's play again tomorrow. Just never became reality ever again. Some of my peak memories probably include going to the park and riding my bike or just playing with friends and messing around. Using chalk and drawing whatever you wanted on the floor was also pretty fun. When's the last time you actually picked up a piece of chalk and drew something on the floor? You know dang well, those hopscotch games were mad fun back then. Don't lie. By far, one of the most relatable memories would probably be just hanging out near this big old green electrical box, just placed in a random spot near a house or in the middle of nowhere. Not too sure why, but this was kind of like the prime hangout spots everyone would go to. Either that, or it was just popping open one of these flimsy boys. Nothing can beat sitting on one of these. Unless you disintegrate that poor thing with your big old booty, like, damn! Next on the list, choosing a movie from your DVD collection. Let's be honest, streaming services kinda suck now. Paying dang near $10 a month from almost any streaming service is absolute robbery. Sure, they put new movies on every now and again, but guess what? Sometimes they remove old movies that just don't make the cut anymore. Owning your own copy of a movie back then, and maybe a little bit today, was actually fire. You pull out this bad boy on a weekend, and you knew things were about to get lit. There's something nostalgic of just flipping through all those movies you might have collected over the years and maybe bought in this little pouch, or maybe the medium-sized one if you're a real one, and just popping open the disc, popping it into that rinky-dink DVD player, which by the way, I still own one of these, and kicking back and just watching a movie. I still got all my movies, man. I just wish my TV was compatible with my DVD player. Having DVDs was actually peak because you actually own them. Once you buy them, they're yours forever. But now with streaming services, heck no. One movie you may have liked might actually get removed in a couple of months. What kind of buffoonery is that? Funny thing that I actually just remembered, you ever just blow on your DVD to get it working, or perhaps you kind of just clean it with your shirts and give it a little bit of a Come on, please work. Come on.
This Disney
Yes,
DVD
let's freaking go! Last on the list, using a government. Dang, this little thing is smaller than I remember. Yes, my first phone I ever owned, and maybe a couple of you have also owned one of these teeny tiny little things with like 30 gigabytes of storage were surprisingly pretty useful at the time. Looking back though, I still have no clue how I even played Clash of Clans on this thing. Literally, the only two games I could put on this phone was Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. That's it. The thing barely had enough storage for like 1 or 2 games. The camera was buns, but it got the job done. Comment below your very first phone. Where's my flip phone gang at? Flip phones? Peak. Government phone? Somewhat peak. Phone with a keyboard? Ooh, peak. That still goes hard to this day. Still, I'm surprised we were able to use this tiny keyboard. Imagine trying to save all your photos and videos and everything pretty much on this little thing. Honorable mention for today, making a diamond house in Minecraft back in the day. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Now that's what I call a house. Whoa, hey, chill. Hey, stay there, chill, hey.